Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome to Edstrats. In the last video, as you can see on the screen, I was showing you the configuration and the Corsair Raptor gaming keyboard, the K40 model, and that's what it looks like, and you can see that in my last video. But now I'm going to show you the Corsair gaming mouse that I purchased as well. Well, as I said, keyboard and mouse. I said to myself, it's time to upgrade. If you've seen one of my previous videos, I had, what was it, Nemesis Cane Pro gaming keyboard or something. Absolute rubbish. Not worth your time if you guys want to get a decent keyboard and if you're using your PC, for extended periods of time. But anyway, I had to use that for a while because I didn't have enough funds. And now that I do, finally, I bought the keyboard and mouse for myself. So let's talk about the Corsair gaming mouse, which is Vengeance M65. First things first, it's very clear. You can see there it's aluminum alloy, and it's very nice, solid, and well, just looks nice overall. I don't know in terms of functionality how good it is, but well, it's there. Maybe just mouse feels overall better, or maybe they were able to achieve some sort of a weight balance a bit better, but for me it doesn't really matter, but it's nice to have. Also, while I'm looking at the bottom of the mouse, we have the gaming grade sensor, which is Avago ADNS 9800. Now, some of you who know about the sensor might be a little bit disappointed because some people don't like the positive acceleration that it gives to the mouse. However, I didn't notice any issues, and I can say BS to that. If you're very picky and if you've used number of sensors before, and if you've come to the cream of the crop, this sensor might not be for you. But if you like me, just gaming, kind of casual game and things like that, so be fine with you. And yeah, I didn't notice actually any issues at all. If I noticed, I would tell you, but I just read about them. But I didn't notice them. I was trying to replicate the results, and for me it's unnoticeable. Next thing is the sniper key. Once again, I did hear some people moaning about it, that sniper key shouldn't be there, and I can't really reach it, so there's no point for it to be there. And for you guys, well, don't buy this mouse. I bought this mouse not because of the sniper button, that's first of all. Second of all, I can use the sniper button because I have relatively large hands. And third of all, it actually works. I was doing some GTA 5 gaming, and I was using the sniper key quite often, especially in some missions where you need to snipe things out, and it was working fine. Now, what this does, basically, it reduces the DPI. So let's go without technical terminology. It reduces the sensitivity. So if you are moving around and shooting around with some, standard guns or whatever in the game, it's fine. And then once you zoom in, so using the sniper scope, you obviously need a little bit less sensitivity because, you want to get some headshots or whatever reason. So you need kind of precision, and that's what it's for. And by the way, guys, not only for gaming, if you're using some sort of a 3D modeling software or something like that, and you just can't get around that edge or something like that, and you need the sensitivity overall on the mouse, but you just need sometimes that little bit of extra precision, press this button. You can set in the settings what you want it to be and how you want it to work. So there you go. We have settings here. You can assign the buttons, things like that, manage profiles, manage performance, and you can select the sniper button, and you can select how many DPI you want for the sniper button. So that's all great. What else do we have? Well, yeah, well, we're looking at the bottom of the mouse, I suppose. We have the configurable weights. Now, I said, well, yeah, because to me it's good to have, because you have an option there. However, I think overall, because the mouse is already aluminum construction, it's quite heavy. So I don't see a reason to have additional weights, but at the same time, since Corsair already included that feature, for some of you it might be beneficial, so that's that. Now the weights I actually took out, all of them, because as I said, there's already enough weight as it is, and they look like that. So basically this and screws, it looks like a normal screw on the other side. You put that on, screw it back in, and you're sorted. Two things to say about that, not a big deal, but First of all, Corsair didn't include the key to undo that, so you can use your screwdrivers, things like that, and scratch these bits. Because they're not kind of a standard screwdriver. Now, not this kind of standard screw. At the same time, if you're smart enough, you can use a coin or something like that and do it that way. Because I don't know if you will see, guys, but it's kind of bulged in. It's not a standard kind of straight cut. So I presume it's made for things like coins and whatnot. So everybody has that. So, you know, it's not a big deal. But another thing is, when you're putting these screws in, especially without weights, it's a bit flimsy and tricky to put that in. Well, sorry, not flimsy, just tricky to put them in. Because, as you imagine, it's a screw and a flat head, and the actual thread is on the bottom of the actual screw and just catches by a little bit. So, I don't know if I can show you what I mean. So basically, there's no thread throughout inside. So look, if I take that out, there you go. So there's a thread catch inside, and there's your screw. Now, if you want to put it properly, see, I was lucky this time to catch it, but usually it goes kind of left and right. So not the best mechanism. At the same time, once again, guys, it shouldn't affect your decision of whether to buy or not buy this product. The reason for that is because how often would you change the weights? So that's that. Another thing is the buttons here are rated for 20 million clicks, so good luck with that. And it has the blue LED. So this LED, by the way, you can switch off. Sorry, the front. I'm going to show you how to do that. So if I go to Corsair software, I believe it's somewhere, let's see. So on the first page, I do off, and now if you look on the mouse, now I still have lights here. The reason for that is because I can change the sensitivity here, and it shows you the 3 levels that you've chosen. And as I said, you can choose these 3 levels. So that's always on, but here, as you see, it's not on. And another thing is, by the way, for this mouse and for the keyboard as well, when the PC is off, all the lights are off. I'm saying that because I had the Nemesis Cane Pro gaming mouse and keyboard set, and the mouse was always on no matter what you do. So even when your PC is off, the mouse is on because USB powers it, and it was just a bit of nightmare. So you had to either unplug the mouse or switch off the PC completely, either press the button on the power supply or unplug it from the socket if you don't want it always to be lit up. So that's a bit nuisance. So that's that, guys. One last thing, I suppose, is the braided cable, as you see. To me, it's a little bit of BS. I don't know. It's nice to have and it looks nice, but over the time it wears off and it just, I don't know, I don't like it myself. But anyway, it's up to you, so you can decide that. But yeah, guys, overall I like this mouse. It's very nice. I don't need the additional weights. It's good as it is, and I can recommend it to you. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, click the like button and subscribe. And yeah, as always, have a nice day.